Maybe a Snapchat. Some photos, his photos? Who would do that? I got some on my sister's trip to Mexico. Photos of photos? Yeah, off her phone. Is that weird?
I'd like our G League team to do more driving safety as the means of getting...
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Hawks delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, the post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
Williams for 3. Here's SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Over Johnson. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here is Young, and it's off from three-point range. It's back. Again, the Thunder score.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
MP against Williams. To the inside. There's Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Here's SGA. Good defensive work there by Young.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Young pass to MP. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And what a tall task for MP and company to deal with. Dealing with an absolute juggernaut of a team that has gone unbeaten in their path to the final.
You look at teams that made it to the finals with a perfect record, the 0-1 Lakers and the 2017 Warriors. That's it. That's the list. And that's the level of team we're talking about. MP has his work cut out for him.
And he makes all 3.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside Williams. Holmgren looking around. Hartenstein with the screen on Johnson. That shot wide open. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Young pass to MP.
Green
He's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for MP.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Really left alone that time.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Here's MP after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Over Johnson. Nope. Holmgren can't hit.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Georgia's own Liliati coming out to support the Hawks tonight.
He chose a good game to come see them play. Atlanta has had plenty to cheer for in this one.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 9. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Daniels passes to MP. Johnson kicks to MP. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from MP. The Thunder pull it in. SGA on the wing. Back to Joe. Here's Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 5 now.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Young taking his time here. And here is MP. He's got 10. Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
MB finds Porzingis. He gets that one. 9 points in the game so far.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Young. Still without a basket. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Puts it up from 7. And Holmgren finishes inside. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Hawks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Pass to MP. Johnson outside. Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. Johnson, wide open look, connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, Johnson has developed into a good 3-point shooter, and he's looking for opportunities to take advantage.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MV is number 1. Holmgren in the corner. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Chicago was tremendous. He came away with 34 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Outside Williams. Releases. Rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
For Atlanta, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First one falls for him.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Mason Wallace. He's checked in for Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. MP grabs the miss. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Okongwu with the screen on Wallace. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. The Thunder with another miss. The Atlanta leading by 5. Here's MP. 17 points in the game. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. He got it up. And the rejection by MP. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing.
Perfect. Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the power forwards position. Caruso against MP. Out to Wallace. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
On the wing, MP. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Joe passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Fires the three. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 7. MP passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins. Over in the corner, Caruso. Good on the three-point shot.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. And it's Young. Time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Caruso. Holmgren finds Wiggins. And here is Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Hawks leading by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Back to Joe.
Nope.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso.
Nope.
And the rejection by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Young. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Stop! Get it! Loud! And give a big welcome to your Hawks!
Tyson Daniels checked in for Atlanta. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Holmgren in the corner. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Nope. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit to defense for how they're playing him.
Thunder trailing by 16. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren in the post. Covered by Okongwu. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Okongwu with a screen on Williams. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Dort. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Receber. From deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. A wide open look here for Caruso. Misses and the dry spell continues. MP passes to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And what I love about Jalen Johnson, just, how versatile he is. And the scary part, this guy is still improving. He's got another level to get to.
So for the Hawks, Porzingis comes in for Okongwu. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Zachary Receber. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Cross contact on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Sorber. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the screen. Here's Wiggins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Atlanta leading by 20. Pass to MP. Here's the drive, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The tray. Dort misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Oklahoma City shooting 43% for the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. MP with it. He has 29. A pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. SGA into the lane. Wiggins kicks to Dort. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Back to SGA. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. Pass to MP. Here's Krejci. Back to MP. A kick out to O'Neal. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Krejci passes to MP. To the middle, trying to find Porzingis. It's a 2. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. All three off the mark. Now, Dort. SGA on the wing. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. SGA's got 14.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Holmgren. Porzingis with a screen on Dort.
Oh, God damn it.
MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. SGA, no good. The Hawks leading by 18. Daniels finds MP. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul, so you have two to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't pull him off.
That one drops for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Caruso. And here's SGA. He's got 14. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's SGA. Rebounded by the Hawks. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And a dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's SGA. Rebounded by the Hawks. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeded. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson outside.
Nope.
Caruso with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. To the left side wing. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And a quick assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is Young. He's got 9. And the dunk by MP.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. Outside, Dort. Off target with his 3. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Here's Porzingis. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Luke Kennard in for Daniels. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. MP plays it up off the glass. And now that's 35 points for MP.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Young with the steal. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That athleticism from Jalen Johnson.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Dort. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 23. Kennard, the pass to MP. Young outside. MP sets the screen for Young. Back to MP. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. That shot, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Hawks passing it around. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Perfect. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Neal's checked in for Atlanta. Alexander Walker comes in for Trae Young. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. MP against Caruso. Left side, SGA. Back to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Back to Alexander Walker. MP outside. Alexander Walker with the ball. Nothing on the board.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Back to SGA. Holmgren outside. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 20. Here's MP. 37 points for him. He's working for Okongwu and finds him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Thunder have gotten half of their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by MP. 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 1:10 left to play in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 14 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Caruso. Alexander Walker passes to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Holmgren. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And here's MP from 3. MP has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. We'll make substitutions. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Williams. So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
MP kicks to Daniels. MP sets the screen for Daniels. Nope. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside.
Green
Giant goes down.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Williams outside. Off the glass.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP. Hartenstein with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-6 run. Jalen Williams. The 3 doesn't go.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP outside. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Porzingis. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now SGA. Now Williams. Now Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Yeah, count it.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Young outside. MP sets the screen for Young. What a response, hitting a three of their own.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now, SGA. Got it to go off the glass.
This is number 2, Chet Holmgren.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later on.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Busting that up. That really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP out.